Welcome to Arts and Entertainment Houston Style. My name is Bourgeois. Tonight we have with us a multi-talented writer who has done poetry, playwright, short stories, and he's working on a novel. His name is Manuel. And Manuel, welcome.
Thank you very much, Alan. Thank you very much for inviting me on.
You're welcome. I understand you have come out with your first book. It is Beautiful Heart, a collection of romantic poetry. Is that correct?
That's correct.
What possessed you to write such a book?
Well, I'm a romantic at heart, and just can't stop writing poetry.
Wonderful. I understand you have a couple that you'd like to read to us.
Certainly do. One, obviously, the book is called Beautiful Heart, and so I'd like to read Beautiful Heart. Beautiful Heart. Sitting in quiet repose, she exudes a confident, conservative eloquence. A gorgeous smile radiates an invitation, while her dark, twinkling eyes reflect passion and a sadness that reveals little. Her delicate hands resist temptation. Soft arms help press against persistence, yet a tiny, joyful, crooked grin admits attraction and a desire for more. A beautiful heart beats tenderly within, pulsating on delicate scars of broken dreams, still sensitive to the touch. She refuses to surrender to love once again, to cleave her soul in two with tortured pain anew. I'm fine, she states with a strong confidence, speaking in a different tongue, the language of dignity and survival, and her beautiful heart beats loudly, praying for one more try at perfection, one more chance at love.
And what possessed you to write that?
Well, I've dated women who, at one time or another, had a love that went bad. It went south, and so I've met women who wish to be passionate, who wish to be loved, yet they're afraid of going through that once more, and it's something that I have experienced, and something that some ladies have experienced, and it just touched me to see that, and I came up with that beautiful heart poem.
Now, you had mentioned that you have experienced different ladies. I understand women in general are very powerful characters in your life. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. It's women who have really taught me about life in general. I had a very strong grandmother and mother, and sisters as well who guided me. I'm the oldest of the boys. It was 3 sisters and 3 brothers, but I was more greatly influenced by women than I was with men. Didn't have a great relationship with my dad. Unfortunately, he was alcoholic, and so my experience was such that women taught me more about life than men did.
I understand you have another poem you would like to read?
Yes, I'd like to read Undeniable. I love your ways, that laugh which flows easily, small firm hands that hold tight, manicured nails that dig into my flesh with fear, disappointed lips that pout like a spoiled child, dark colored eyes that smile brightly, your joy that shocks my spirit, the way you press your back against my chest, when warm tears fall on my arms. I adore your love. That is undeniable.
Let's touch upon the women again. You have written plays. You're working on have some short stories that you're actually putting together into the book form soon.
That's correct.
Are all of these women related, or are they a wide variety?
No, it's a variety. It's a wide variety. I love poetry, but my forte is short stories. I've been telling stories since I was a child, and it's just something that comes natural. Being Hispanic, it's something that is a part of us. We're storytellers, and so we like to share those stories with everyone, anyone who's interested in listening and participating.
In reference to participate, tell me about the book that's coming out.
Okay. Well, I don't have a title yet. It's just a collection of short stories that I've been writing for years. Some that I've lost, that I've written in the past and lost, but little things remind me of stories. They bring them back. It's like they're not truly lost. They're just deep inside of me. And with the years, now that I'm older, it just, I guess it helps me tell the stories better.
When do you plan on having the book released?
Hopefully within the next couple of months.
Any special promotion you plan on doing?
Yeah, I'd love to be able to promote it at the Edward James Olmos Book and Family Festival coming in this fall here in Houston. It's a festival that comes annually. Hopefully we'll be there to promote the book. Beautiful Heart as well.
Well, thank you, Manuel, for coming. I appreciate you being here. His book, A Beautiful Heart, a collection of romantic poetry, is now available at Amazon.com and also through his publishing firm, Wizard Consulting and Publishing here in Houston. Their website is wizardcnp.com. It is a wonderful collection of poetry, romantic poetry that begins at the beginning of love and all the way through to the end of love. I suggest getting it as soon as you can. It's a limited edition right now of both English and Spanish. There will be additional versions out later, but right now this is a great collection that you want to get. Thanks a lot, and hope you have a good night.